स्मॉल टाउन इंडिया हु फाइंड्स हर वे टू मुंबई, मुंबई से दुबई पहुंच जाती है और दुबई के बाद वो बॉलीवुड में और हिंदुस्तान की सबसे बड़ी मशहूर इट गर्ल बन जाती है। So that's the journey of the girl.
फर्स्ट सेंचुरी के जो इस दौर में जहां सिनेमा हर पल अपना अंदाज बदल रही है, ऐसे में एक नौजवान हमारे बीच में जो आया है, ये जो हमारे भाई हैं मिस्टर कोस्टा न्योगी, इनके दिल से एक बहुत ही अनोखी कहानी पैदा हुई है। इन्होंने इसमें संगीत भी दिया है और अपने डायरेक्टर भी यही हैं। तो ये फिल्म जो है, रीचा इसमें सेंट्रल किरदार निभा रही हैं और ये एक बहुत ही एंगेजिंग, म्यूजिक से भरपूर, एक एज ऑफ द सीट एक्सपीरियंस जिसको कहते हैं, ये ऐसी फिल्म है। और ये जब आएगी तो वो जो एक हमारी एक परंपरा है ऑफ एक्साइटिंग, एंगेजिंग, म्यूजिकली वेरी रिच सिनेमा, उसको जिंदा रखेगी।
नहीं, आपकी लॉन्च जो थी विशेष फिल्म से हुई थी। इनफैक्ट ये लोग जानते नहीं होंगे कि मैं एक्चुअली आशिकी करने वाली थी आपके साथ में। और मुकेश भट्ट साहब मेरे घर आए थे, इतने सारे घड्डे नोट्स के साथ लेके बोले कि पूजा भट्ट आपका ये साइनिंग अमाउंट है। और मैंने कहा कि नहीं, मैं फिल्मों में काम नहीं करूंगी क्योंकि मैं आई वॉन्ट टू बी मैरिड एंड आई वॉन्ट टू बी कंजर्वेटिव एंड आई बिलीव इन लव। तो लव ने मुझे वहां पे भी मार दिया। तो दैट वाज इट। उसके बाद मैं सेट पे गई, बहुत जलन हुई और उसके बाद मैंने मानते नहीं कहा, क्लैप भी दिया मैंने।
क्लैप देते ही इसके अंदर एक अजीब सी गहरी उदासी छा गई। ये तो बड़ी गलती की है।
तो आशिकी मैं कर नहीं पाए, तो मैंने क्या किया कि इस फिल्म में कैबरे में एक हमारा जो सिग्नेचर गाना है पानी पानी, जो इन्होंने लिखा है, तो पानी पानी में वी शो रिचा's ascent into stardom and we wanted Rahul Roy to do a cameo playing Rahul Roy. So Rahul Roy is playing himself and we are recreating the whole आशिकी
the magic
pose. तो मैंने आशिकी में काम नहीं किया था एज एन एक्टर, मगर मैंने आशिकी का पोस्टर चुरा के कैबरे में डाल दिया है और राहुल रॉय को भी चुरा के कैबरे में डाल दिया।
आपके रोल के बारे में और आपको
First of all, I would like to say that she is not the heroine of my film, she is the hero of my film. She's playing a hero in this movie. Okay, it's an author-backed role, and after looking high and low and everywhere in between, after auditioning almost about 80 girls, we settled in on Richa. So she can now tell her what your role is about.
ये कहानी एक ऐसी लड़की की है जो झारखंड से है और उसकी ज़िंदगी में कोई घटना घटती है जिसके कारण वो बहुत दूर ट्रैवल करके एक बहुत लंबा फासला पर्सनालिटी और लाइफ में निकालती है। और उसके बाद हम देखते हैं कि उसका बिल्कुल काया पलट हो चुकी है उसकी, और उसको किसी से इश्क होता है। उसका एक कोई सीक्रेट है फिल्म में कि या तो किसी से भाग रही है या कुछ है, वो आप टिकट खरीद के देख सकते हैं कि क्या है। तो मैं कहूँगी बहुत हैवी ड्रामा है, इसमें थ्रिल का एलिमेंट बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है, एंड एट द सोल ऑफ इट इट्स अ लव स्टोरी।
But it's a story of a girl from Jharkhand, it's a story of a girl from small town India who finds her way to Mumbai, मुंबई से दुबई पहुंच जाती है और दुबई के बाद वो बॉलीवुड में और हिंदुस्तान की सबसे बड़ी मशहूर इट गर्ल बन जाती है. So that's the journey of the girl.
As the name suggests, cabaret actually. Cabaret is also dance. Dance पर कितना आपने work किया? How much you work on this?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think cabaret, as he sums it up best, is love, life, death, dance. So love, life, death, dance. That's what you're going to get to see in cabaret. So yes, she had to dance, and yes, there were many apprehensions that people had. That yes, of course, the whole world knew Richa Chadda is a fantastic actor, but can she be glamorous? Is the question. My point is that you need new eyes. they कहते हैं कि लोग नए नहीं चाहिए, नए नजरिया चाहिए. So according to me, she's the most glamorous thing, and I'm sure you guys all agree. So I'm going to make sure that people eat their words after this, and she's done a marvelous job. And yes, she had to rehearse.
Yes.
And when you're working with Caesar, you can't get away with doing anything mediocre. So he's a tough taskmaster.
Yeah.
And we're doing a song that he's written, so why don't you sing that song for us right now? What's the song?
Now, could you say something about the on-location thing also? What the scene was really all about? Like Rahul is there. क्या exactly आपने recreate किया ये song?
The song we're shooting right now is a song called Pani Pani, which has been composed by Kaustav. It's been written by him in a very unique place, written by him in Janta Bar on Pali Hill at 9:30 in the morning. And then he came to the producer and he said, I've written a song. If it's good, will you give me a beer? I heard the song, I gave him 6 beers. So that's the story behind Pani Pani. And that's what we're shooting right now. The song appears in the film where you show Richa's character going from being a nobody to becoming a superstar. So we show her from going from a low-line dancer to doing her first job to becoming, a popular girl. So she's doing a cameo with Rahul Roy, doing the Ashiki bit. That's why we got him involved. So now I'm going to make Kausti sing that song. I'm producing Cabaret. I'm directing Jism 3, which I'm starting in September this year, and I'm going to be acting in a film that my father has written for me. It's a very special film. It's actually Daddy reversed. It's a story about a singer who's an alcoholic who goes back to form ties with a child she abandoned when she was about 21 years old. And I think that in this country we do not see women of a certain age on screen enough, and we don't talk about things like alcoholism dealing with women enough. It's always a man who's portrayed when you're dealing with issues like this. So I think that when you talk about even parenthood, अगर एक बाप अपने बच्चे को छोड़ के चला जाएगा, the world will give that man a chance to come back. Like we showed that in Daddy. But when a woman abandons her child for a career, goes away selfishly and then wants to come back, the world makes her feel like she's a villain. So that's the kind of theme it is. So I'm doing that, and I think I've got a pretty full year this year. So I'm doing a lot. But once an actor, always an actor. You can't forget,
Did you have to draw inspiration from somewhere? How did you get going to become this character and journey of this?
Actually, I had to mostly unlearn, because the school of cinema I have made my comfort zone and sort of become easy in. It was difficult for me to try something else. Like, I'm doing a lip sync for the first time, which is so usual for every other actress.
But it's difficult.
It's very difficult.
It's tough. I know that. When I did Daddy and I had to lip sync for Dil Ke Manta Nahi, मतलब पूरी unit को गाना पड़ा साथ में, because I just couldn't open my mouth to lip sync.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It feels very strange that you have to lip sync, and it's unrealistic, but we are so used to seeing it. And I mean, the last time I did lip sync was when I was playing a 60-year-old woman in Gangs of Wasipur singing Tar Bijli Se Patle, and then there's a big change for me, something totally new and different. And I mean, I'm like other people experiment with offbeat. I would say that I entered this thinking it would be an experiment, but I've become so comfortable and I'm enjoying the process so much that it's changed me as a woman, if you get what I'm saying.
Well, we are creating, all I can say officially right now to you all for the first time, sir, in your presence, we are creating a monster, and then she is going to be unleashed on the world on May 6th, and then God save the entire film industry.
In case you know Gulshan Grover ji as an actor, as a person,
I have worked with him in the film Cabaret, and he's one of the most professional people that I know, and always punctual, very helpful with his co-star, and knows his stuff technically to another level. But apart from all that, he's a very nice person, and I really enjoyed working with him.
your best wishes to him for the acting in documentary which is going to be.
No, he's one of the few people one of the first few people to branch out even to LA and work internationally, and he does some incredible work, and he's very versatile. And I just hope that all of us take inspiration from him, the younger actors, and continue to learn and work the way he does.
The last thing, he's known as a bad man, you know. So,
No, he's not.
I mean,
He's just,
sorry.
he's really not a bad man. He's a very good, simple Punjabi, normal person who likes his dal chawal, and he's very disciplined about everything. He's not a bad man at all.
अच्छा एक है ना वो लास्ट एक्चुअली बैटमैन के हिसाब से उनको जानते हो, खाली बैटमैन के भी वो
मैं नहीं
प्रोमो में
बोल-
यूज करने वाले उन्होंने बोला था कि प्लीज बोलना अपने एक स्टाइल में, तो यू नो दैट इज गोइंग टू बी यूज्ड फॉर दैट। यहाँ इस तरह वाले अपनी इन योर वे इन अ वे
Gulshan sir, you are a very bad man.